Yo, what up, Seabass? Alright, I'm gonna show you how to, download and use SoulSeek. Obviously, you probably know how to download SoulSeek. Just in case you don't, you're gonna go to whatever web browser you're using. Most people use Chrome, doesn't matter. Alright, and then you're gonna put in download.com. Okay. Now, when you get to download homepage, you're gonna go up to this little search bar, and you're just going to put in SoulSeek, SOUL space SEEK. Okay, press enter, and it's going to be the first one that pops up right there. And then you're going to go to download now. Now, since I already have it, I'm not going to go download it again. But I'm pretty sure you know how downloads work, obviously. If not, then damn, dude, seriously. Seriously? Anyway, alright, so you do that, you download it, you follow the prompts or whatever, save it wherever you want to save it, and then when it's done downloading, it's a small file, so it should be pretty quick, okay? Then you're going to go to your start menu. Now, if it's not already up here, you see this little blue guy that says SoulSeek, the little blue bird. If it's not there, you just go to your all programs, and you look for SoulSeek NS. You click SoulSeek NS, then you click the blue guy, okay? Now, you click the blue guy, it opens up. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to initialize. Not sometimes, actually, it always takes a little bit for it to initialize. Anyway, when it finally does, you'll have a screen like this, okay? Now, what you're going to do is set up the file sharing. So you click the file sharing, and then you put in where you want your music to be saved, right? And since I've already done this, I don't have to do it again, but for you there would be, or actually the button's right here. You press select save folder, and here you can go through every part of your computer where you want your music saved to that you download, which yours is probably under the C drive, because you only have one drive. I have two, so mine is saved in F drive. And so then you do that, you find your music folder, and that's the folder that it will be saved to, or whatever folder you want, really. Obviously, you're going to want to put music because you're downloading music mainly. Now, add shared folder, that's optional. That is what people can download from you. So, obviously, you're going to want to only say or have people download what you want them to download. You're not going to want them to download, like, your social security number and shit like that. So, you just go to wherever your music that you already have is saved to, which more than likely is going to be where you're saving the music that you're downloading to. Okay, so then you click that, and then you press select. Okay, and then you see how this one is the same as this one. That's where the music's downloading to. This is where people can download your music from. Okay, and then you press OK. Now you're ready to. And various prompts may appear while you're doing that. Just disregard them and press OK, and you should be alright. Now you can search music. So you go to search files, and you can put in whatever you're looking for. Like I told you earlier today, Egypt Central. You can put in Egypt Central. Make sure you spell it right, because you won't get anything back if you don't. Okay, so Egypt Central, and then you press enter. And sometimes it takes a little bit, especially if it's like an obscure band, for it to pop up. Yeah, it really takes a long time if you didn't spell it right, or if just no one has it, it will take forever until someone comes on and has it, because it's only searching for people that use this program. Okay, so now we have it coming back to us, and these are all, like I said, the people that have this song or this album or a particular song that use the program. And you can pick whatever you want. I don't really pay much attention to the bit rates and the length, to be honest with you. Well, the length is like, I guess the length of the song. The bit rates, they're hit or miss. I mean, you can have a high bit rate and go slow as hell, or you can have a high bit rate and go fast as hell. It's really luck of the draw. So let's just say, and I already have this album, but let's just say I pick this one. I'll double click it, and it'll automatically go to transfers. I don't know if you can really see if that, but that turns blue. Okay, that means you're downloading something. So you go to transfers, you just click it, and you see it says it's initializing. Sometimes, like I said, it'll take a while. Sometimes it'll be like Snappy the Snapper. Right? So yeah, I mean, and if that's taking too long for you, you can always go back to this one and find someone else that has that same song and double click them. You can also, click and drag and do the whole album at once or whatever. I prefer to just double click each song by themselves just to make sure that I'm getting them. You can see how they all go up to your download list or your transfer list or whatever. And if one of them's taking too long, like this guy is taking forever, like this song should have already been downloaded, right? Well, maybe not, but it should have been pretty quick. You can just left click, highlight it, right click, go to abort if it's in the process. Okay, you see how it says failed now? And it automatically goes to your next selection. But it's still even if it's not highlighted, you can see how it turns red. You can left click again, then right click, then delete. Okay, and if you just don't want any of this at all, you can click and drag. Okay, and right click again. Now if one's already initialized and going, you just click abort, right click again, delete. Takes it all away when it's done. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it in a nutshell, man. I mean it's simple, easy stuff. So this way I won't have to download for you, and not to be mean or anything. Not like it's a waste of my time. But no, seriously. That way, I mean, it's just easier for everyone involved. So there you go. That's how you do it. SoulSeek is fucking awesome. And that's how I get every bit of music that I have. It's 100% free. And you can't beat free, right? So that, sir, is that. And I will see you whenever I see you. I think I'm going to play some Battlefield 3. Peace.